Hi, it's Jez here from nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So I think we're on part 4 now of my altered book, and I thought we'd do some decoration on this page. I have done a little bit already. And then I realised, I could film this. So basically I have used my blending brush and I've just brushed on some ink to grunge it up a little bit, and then I've used my favourite script stamp set from Very Versailles, and I just took it off and just stamped little bits over it so you can see there's bits of script on there. And then I stopped and I thought, oh, you probably want to see these bits, so I haven't put my usual dots on. So I think we'll do that now. So I'm going to get the soft suede out and get me a bit of chipboard to go under there, and we'll just put a bit of age spots over. Just to give that a little bit of extra aging. There we go, quite liking that. A bit more for luck. And then I went into my stash of ready-made tags and things and thought, oh, let's see how this can be decorated. So I pulled out a few bits. I've got a cluster there that I made recently in a video, and I thought I could put that there. And then I thought, oh, I haven't used cheesecloth in ages, so this is a bit of coffee stained or tea stained cheesecloth, so I thought I might stick that underneath. This tag I don't think I filmed this. I was using my jelly plate, putting some quite dark colours on it, and I had this card. This is like a Stampin' Up, you know, like those invitation cards, so it's half a one. So I did the whole card and made a few little journaling cards like this. They're quite stiff, and I thought the colour went quite well with the darkness on here. I made this is some vintage paper I downloaded, print from like a copyright free, and I think there's some Artie Mays tickets, a bit of doily, and it's an altered index card. Yeah, so just some inking on the back there and some stamping, and I thought that went nicely behind. And then I've got these tags here. I don't think I filmed this tag. It's just a bit of card and some book page, and then I've just stamped. And what I did there, I think I did do a video on stamping on, you know, when you get a paper napkin, a serviette, and you've got the different plies that you pull off and you get the white sheets. Well, what I did was I stamped with stays on, and then coloured with alcohol markers, the stamping blends. So that's a Stamping Up stamp set that I've used there, and then just decoupaged it on, and I thought that colour goes really well. It's not the same colour, but it's come out quite well. So that just needs a tie on the top. This, I have done a video on making this. I did some masterboards and then made these tags, and I quite liked that sort of, it's sort of like Chinesey print, and the lettering there goes well with the colour, so I quite like that. So I thought that can go in that big pocket there. And this ribbon, which I thought was perfect, I just grunged up the white bit. So this is window frame checked ribbon, Stampin' Up, and then the twine is part of the, it's fan baker's twine. It's part of the sports fan suite, and so I just tied a little bit round there. I thought for this one, rather than have them the same, I've got this diamond weave ribbon. It's now retired, but it was reduced on clearance for a while, and so I grabbed some before it all went, and so I thought I'd use this on this one, because I quite like changing up the ribbons. Sometimes I like them to match, and sometimes I feel like a change. So we'll just give that a little trim. I'll go up there, neaten that off. There we go. And I will use the same twine because it does go well with that dragonfly, and also with the colour. It's Evening Evergreen. Lovely colour. There we go. So I just start my knot off, then I feed it up. Well, feed it down really. Feed the ribbon up. Down there like so. And then I pull the knot tight at 90 degrees to how I want the bow to lay. And so now I can tie my bow and it will go where I want it to. I really need my glasses because I can't see. I'm doing this all by feeling. It's not working. Need my glasses. There we go. Let's try again. Tight. There we go. And then we'll just adjust. There we go. And that's just a nice, pretty detail there. So that's that. So I'm going to stick this down. So I'm going to use a bit of glue stick. I think that works quite well for sticking down something as thin as this. And then obviously I'm going to use glue, proper glue, on the cluster. That is probably enough to go on there. Get my credit card. There we go. And then I'm going to get some colour to go around that. And stick that on top there. There's a few dark bits that I've picked up. I'll try and pull them off. Not that it matters, but they're kind of loose anyway. They don't want to come off. I'll leave them. Add a little bit of extra interest having those black threads. There we go. So that's that side. So then I was thinking I need something on the other side, and that's where I pulled this out, and I thought, oh, that looks quite good on there. Sort of ties in with the colours there. And there is a video on this, and I will link below for this. This paper's now retired, and this stitch square, but these dies here are still available for a very short time. They're about to retire. So it is a flip up there. So you've got a little bit of, you could do some journaling on there. This flips down, So you've got this big double space there. You could put photos on, journaling, whatever. There is a pocket there with another tag there. I do have the rounded tab punch. So lots and lots of space for journaling, adding memories there. And I thought I'd stick it down on 3 sides so that we've got a little pocket. And I've just got a bit of folded coffee paper. And what I thought was this would be a good page for adding a letter from the bookmaker. So lots of people that make junk journals that they sell or give away, they add a letter from the bookmaker to sort of explain ways that the book can be used. So I thought that was a good idea. So I'm gonna put glue on the whole of that section, that square there, so that it's got quite a lot of purchase, and then I'm just going to go around those 3 sides, so the pockets that way. I'm going to use Tombow for this because I want it to be very well secured down, and I like Tombow for that. So go in all the way over this bit, and then we're going along the edge there, and along the edge there, and up here. So plenty of glue there to hold it in place, using that chipboard to give me a firm board to burnish against. So we'll get I'm going to take that one out so that I give that really good push down there. Mop up and use it. There we go. And then we need to go around the edges. Tombow sticks really quick, which is why I like it. It sticks strong and it sticks quick. So let's put that one back in there. That over there, and I say I will add a letter or something there, and I'll have it just stuck out like that so it can be seen. Could put a tab on it. I haven't made a letter to the bookmaker yet. There's several versions, and haven't really explored it. So that is the front of the inside cover there, and I quite like that as an opening for the book. Like that page, that's done, and I've sort of left that there. That was my idea. That's some leftover music page from what we did last time. That was the bit I took off, and I thought, oh, I could create a pocket there. That's one of the clusters I made, and I might just do some stamping on that to have that done. I added some embellishments to this, so I have a video on making this with my jelly. I made some leaves with my jelly plate and some leaf printing, and I thought the colour went really well with the pink in this. I found a little pink postcard there. It's another altered index card there, and I just put this sort of pink letter thing on the back there, and I thought they went nicely in there. And then I've got a video on this as a floating pocket, and some napkin decoupage there, some more of that, some more Chinese writing, and just a little card there. And this was, I've done a video on this. This was making some faux vellum. So I printed this, I think this was an Artie Mays freebie, and I printed it on thin paper and then I ironed wax on it. But I do have a video on that if you want to check it out. I remember to print it, and I just thought that could be a little floating pocket there, and I thought that finished that page off nicely. And then what I did was I took some coffee dyed paper, and I just I just ripped it to size, and then I went round the edge with stitching, and then I stuck it down, and I thought that finishes the page off nice. And my idea was, in between these decorated pages, I would have some plain. Here I finished this off, so I just added some stamping, added a little cluster there, a cluster there, and actually I added these tickets in there, sort of bringing out the blues and the yellows, and these are tags that I previously made, and there are videos on making these, and I thought the colours went really well with the pockets. So I have these 2 pages here to do, which are going to be plain, and then we've got quite a way into the book. So I will just do this and do these plain pages and show you how I did them. So I think with this one, the pocket there, I might just put a cluster on the top there. I went through it, put a little paper clip in it so I would remember. So the clusters, they were again made in a previous video, and I just thought it was about time I used things that I have made. So that was a glue page I've used, but it doesn't matter. So I thought I might use that as a base for the pocket. I might do a pocket with an edge like I did before, so it's a full pocket, so it's a little bit stronger, you know, like this one, it goes to the edge rather than just straight across. So I might speed this up a bit because you have seen me do this, so I might just do it in time lapse. So there we are, that's it finished. I was looking through some clusters to see if I could match it up, and I looked through my ready-made things. So I've done a video on these. That was some nice napkins that I had, and on the back of cereal boxes, and this was digitals that I've downloaded from copyright free place, public domain stuff, and I thought pop that behind, pop that in front. The colours go quite well with that. That is the same colour as that bit of ribbon, so I thought I'd just get a little paper clip and clip that in place there, and that will be finished. I might change these paper clips eventually, but for the moment that will work. So that's that. So we have got I might do a little bit of stamping over that, but I thought I'd just quickly do these 2 pages here that need doing, and I have sewn round. Put that back in the drawer. Don't put it down, put it away. I'm never a follower of that. So I've got these coffee stained pages that I have sewn round, and then whilst I was sewing, next to my sewing machine was this sheet. This is from a Tracy Fox planner kit, quite like that, with lists. So I thought I could do page of lists and then a coffee stained page. I thought they might look nice together. And then as part of Tracy Fox does a tutorial, well, you know, you can download a class on making masterboards, and she gives you some printed copyright free pages as well to print, and that was part of it. And I thought, oh, that might look quite nice, just to have that as a whole page. But before I stick them down, I want to do some stamping on them, and then that gets the first bit there of the journal will be finished. So just a little bit of aging on that. Might, soft suede was coming out a little bit dark, I think, so I'm going to put some crumb cake on. I think this needs a little bit of aging up. Yeah, liking that. I like the way I dyed these papers, so I did some folding there. I love that effect there. It's sort of like bubbles. It's cool. It is cool. So I might continue with, I might be transferring a little bit of soft suede on there, but hey ho. So doing this before it is stuck down makes it a little bit easier. So then I can have pages to just journal on. I like this list. Reminds me of the Smash books. I've got quite a few. I used to do Smash books, and I used to like the pages that had like lists on. I can of course ignore that and do whatever I want, but it is there if I want it. So quite like that. Just a little bit of subtle embellishment over there, so then they can just get glued now into the page, and it's a way of adding some decoration, some places to journal without adding very much bulk to the page. I think these need a little bit of something on there. Not sure if there's much ink left on this. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, I'll do. So I might put the list on that side, and that plainness on there, and then on this side might have the picture, and then the coffee dyed paper on that side. So I'll get them stuck down, but I'll speed it up. So that's it done. So we stuck that on, we decorated that page, added the tags, did a bit of stamping on that, and then added these pages here. So yeah, done very well so far in me altered book. Is beginning to get chunky, but you know, that's what happens. And there we go. So about a third of the way through, I would say, for this. And yeah, hope you're finding that useful. I'm loving the fact that I'm using up stash that I have previously made. I will try and remember to link the videos where I've made these things previously so that you can check them out if you've missed them. And yeah, so that's a wrap for part 4. Next time I might do the I've got a couple of more sort of different pockets. I think all the plain pages were probably much the same, so I might not do videos on adding pages like that anymore. I'll just do the videos on sort of adding pockets. Now we've got a bit there to go around where it's cut out. We've got that pocket there, and we've got these diagonal ones, and I need to show you how I did this as well, so I'll do that on one of the plainer ones as well. So yeah, nearly done. I think by keeping some of the pages plain like these two, it won't get quite so as chunky as it could do. So yeah, so do join me next time, and yeah, thank you for watching. I will link down below to products that you can buy from my shop as well, and I'll say link to those videos. Please like and subscribe, please share if you like what I do. Okay, check out my playlist so you can find more junk journaling. All right, bye for now.